Okay, so I'm here. I'm back. I'm still here. I took the weekend off. I didn't even intend to, but I did, and I not beat myself up about it. Um, I am going to do another 30-minute standing Pilates workout. This is a different kind of undertaking than what I would normally be doing because I'm making myself do it. Like there's no legal requirement for me to be, working out. It's not like I'm being forced to or anything, but every day I have to get up and recognize why I want to do this and remember why I want to do this. And sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, that's a harder thing to remember. So we are going to do a 30-minute standing Pilates workout. Um, so let's get it started. Oh. Okay, so where we are starting from here is we are going to be doing again standing Pilates. So we're going to start off by taking a deep breath. In just a moment, let's stand with our shoulders, our feet about shoulder width apart. And actually, I hope you took a deep breath. So now we are going to be bending our neck and doing our neck rolls. I think I needed this. And make sure you switch sides. And if it's not comfortable to roll all the way around, that's fine. Do what is comfortable for you. Just make sure that you keep alternating your sides so that you have an even workout all the way around. And I don't know about y'all, but I be needing this. Okay, so now we are going to do our shoulder rolls, and we are going to be stretching through our shoulders and getting a good stretch, pulling the shoulder blades back and together and squeezing those shoulder blades together. And we're going to keep going. Okay, now we're going forward with the shoulder rolls. And now make sure you should feel this as you are doing it. I know I am. So try and put your whole shoulder, all of your shoulder blades into it. Kind of like you are, I don't know, rolling your shoulders real hard. So let's get that work, get that stretch in. All right, so now we are going to be doing large arm circles. We are doing large arm circles here. Oh, not big, not fast. And we're going forward, and they're not real fast. Okay. And now we're going back. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, now we are going back. And see, for me, I like to use this kind of as my time to get a good stretch in. But I know sometimes it feels nice to stretch when, not only when you're tired, you know. So we're taking them back. All right, now we're gonna roll it out here. And we are opening our hips up here. So let's lift and take it to the side, and then opposite, and then switch legs and just lift and roll your knee in the opposite direction. So we're rolling it out and bringing it in, and then same thing on the other side. This is also a good stretch. It's not my strong suit of a stretch, so you will see me getting a little bit off balance here. But that's why we're doing this. We're getting better every day. And let's keep that leg going. And do these slowly. Make sure you're doing these moves slowly and with intention. My contacts are dry. It's late. All right, let's open the legs up. Wider than shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips. And we are rolling at the waist, bending and rolling around at the waist. And as a heads up, this is a 30-minute workout. After taking the weekend off, I felt like I needed it. And then we're going to switch directions here. And roll those hips all the way around. But do it in one unit. So everything is moving together. It feels kind of stiff, but that's how you strengthen what it is that we're working on. Okay, so now the next step, we are going to go again wider than shoulder width apart. Hands on your waist. Make sure that your shoulders are pulled back, sliding down your back. And make sure your core is tight and engaged. Now we are going to bring our arms out. And these are going to be our side reaches. So we're doing our side reaches. Yep, let's get that in. Keep those arms out. Now we are going straight. You don't want to be twisting or anything. This is a very straight motion. So we are just going back and forth. These are side reaches. Okay, we are getting it in, y'all. Keep going. We almost there. We getting there. Y'all feeling it? These workouts are very small workouts that we do, but the repetition of them is what make them work. 3 seconds. And arms down. And we can bring our legs together. And arms are going to be up to in the sky and coming down. Okay, and then you want to keep your shoulders up. Make sure that your shoulders stay up because that helps you with your balance. And you want to be bringing them down and just doing your knee lifts. Got it? These are relatively simpler than the other knee lifts that we've done. But I also think that this is kind of pivotal or critical for us to make sure that I am able to test my strength and make sure that these are movements that I can do because I've done them, a couple weeks now. Make sure that these are movements that I can do and make sure that I am strong enough to. And if you notice, my knees are coming up to be tabletop position, as well as my balance is better, which is just the I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. So now we are doing windmill bends. I'm going to go to the right first, and we're focusing on one side at a time. See, I always stop when they stop. I need to quit doing that. Okay. So we're staying to the one side. And let's stretch it out. And now switch. Keeping that core engaged. Shoulders sliding down your back. And making sure that we are keeping our entire body pointed forward. I don't want you to bend down like this. We are going straight to the side. All right, hands for next movement, hands on your hips, and we're doing side leg lifts. And that is all your weight on one leg and just lifting that leg up. And just tapping it on the ground, it's as lightly as you can manage. And now it's getting to where I can go a little bit faster, but you don't want to be bending like this. You want to make sure that that leg is coming up and like it's on a hinge almost. That's a popular concept in Pilates, is to move your body like it's on a hinge. So you're not pulling it, you're letting it move on its own. And that's where the strength is built from. A few more seconds, we're almost there, y'all. I think we're doing marvelously. We getting there. 3 seconds. All right, and now we are doing my faves, arm pulses. All right, so now these for me are these are a big deal. I need to do more arm work. So we're just pulsing 3 up, 3 back, 3 down. I guess up and 3 down. Up, down, up, down, arms up, shoulders open wide. Again, keep them going down your back. You don't want them all high up to your ears and all that. And make sure your core is still engaged and tight. As tight as you can, you know. We are almost there, y'all. And even this, I'm stronger in the arms. I know I'm stronger in my arms than I was before, and that wasn't even bad. Okay, now we are going to be doing our deadlift curls. We've done these before. We know these well. So we are bending at our waist and reaching our hands to the floor and coming up, okay? Now, my attempt is to keep my legs straight. If you can't, bring it up as high as you can. Keep bringing it up. This is what we learning here, y'all. This is all about discipline. And you're disciplining your body to make it do the stuff that you want it to do. Whoa. And again, every day we getting stronger and stronger. Last one. And let's come up. So now we are on to inner thigh lifts. Oh shoot, there's gonna be a Misty Copeland moment for me, y'all. Down and out, down and out. Okay, and swing it out, and then lunge down and swing it out. Try to point your toes as you do this. Got to get on the other leg now. Switch legs. And try to do it as controlled as possible. Yep, we got it. We are doing this perfectly, y'all. Well, the way I see it, as long as you're doing it, you are golden. Okay, so now we are going to start with our chest open. So we are going to put our arms up behind our heads, open, and then curl down. So arms out, straight, open the chest, straighten the arms. And we're going to do that. And now we're doing great. So let's keep going. Open the chest, curl the arms out. And this, y'all know, this is one of my favorite things about Pilates is the lack of equipment. Even though I am getting to where I'm ready to use equipment, I know that Pilates is getting me stronger for the next step in my personal challenges. Okay, so now we are going with our feet wider than shoulder length apart, yeah, okay. And we are doing upper body twists. So we are tapping our opposite knee. So you want to have your shoulders, have your shoulders high, have your shoulders low and sliding down your back, squatting your knees just a bit, and twisting. And twist. But we want to make sure that we're keeping the body straight. Keep your upper body as straight as possible. We getting there, y'all. And while we're going down, we're going into slight squats here. You don't have to get real deep unless you're just feeling it. All right. Next move, we are going to be straightening our arms, coming into our calf raises, and coming back. And bring your arms back, calf raise up, and bring your arms back. Now you want, when you're up, you want to have your core tight, body strong. Shoulders are still sliding down your back even though your arms are coming up. You don't want your shoulders all up by your ears. And make sure you're coming up on your tippy toes so we can get that good calf stretch. Yeah, like I am so impressed at how I'm going up the stairs easier. I live on the top floor of where I live, and I am going up the stairs so much faster and everything. It's just, I feel so much better, y'all. So this is only step one. I think this is week 3, into week 2, week 3, step 1 of our workouts. This is your water break. Take your water break. Sorry. I hope that you all are enjoying the workouts as much as I am and getting as much from them as I am. We're still on a water break, so I'm going to take a water break. All right, and this is not the last challenge. We will be going to the mat in month 2. If I get group interest in this group, we'll be taking it to the mat still. There'll be other workouts I'll be doing as well, but I will be incorporating side reaches, y'all, side reaches, okay? I'll be incorporating a lot of Pilates as well still into my November challenge. If y'all were with me over last year's challenges, I really got a lot out of those challenges. And the only thing that I don't like about what I did after was once the challenges were over, I wasn't working out anymore. That can't happen anymore. So, November, that's still up in the air, but if you all are interested, I would love to do mat workouts with you. I'm not sure what the interest would be, but like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know. Arms up, and we're doing our knee lifts here. And this is a slow, controlled movement. I have to remind myself that too. This is a good workout today. All right, so we are doing our knee lifts, which means our arms are lifting and mine are tired, but yours are too, so we good, we together. We doing it, y'all. Arms up and touch your knee. Knee is lifted as high as you can bring it, and touch your leg or your knee as you're doing that. Up and touch, up and touch. We getting it in, y'all. There we go. Now we're doing our windmill bends here. So arms up, and we're bending to one side. Now remember, we're not bending forward. This is bending to one side. So we're bending as low as we can. I go to about the top of my foot. Okay, we are almost halfway through these, and now let's switch to the other side. Okay, we are getting there, y'all. I'm loving this, mostly because the good feeling I have. Because I don't know, I've been crazy about these workouts, y'all. And this is a whole thing I want to do. I want this to be Um, my life, my career, it's always been a dream of mine to make fitness my life. And I'm on my way. But also in the month of November, and it's just a hinge, remember, we're just hinging the leg here. And if you can bring it up more and do what you can. I need that break in between to balance myself. But there will be people who can, like that, go ahead. If that's what you can do, go for it. But I want to start working with the weights. I want to go back to in a more varied workout. I like to do different workouts. And I would like us to all do that together. But we're back to arm pulses. I want us to do that all together. I don't know if it'll be on Facebook or not, but we are going to start utilizing equipment as well as the mats in next month. If, again, the mat, I got to see that this is what people want. The reason why I am stressing the mat so much, because Pilates, it lengthens you, it strengthens you, and it kind of separates your body. Everything isn't like one lump. It separates. For me, all of this was like one mass. And with Pilates, it separates. Now it's this, and that. And I love that separation. I'm still studying on the positive effects and everything of Pilates. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. So y'all stick with me. I'm gonna have fun. I hope y'all are too. Okay, so we are doing our deadlift curls. This is your deadlift for my weightlifters out there. These are your deadlifts. And we are straightening low, our leg. Try to keep your balance. And come up. And down. And up. And switch. Down. Back up. Down and up. And again, that leg comes out as far as you please. I don't know how far I don't think mine comes out very far, but if it does, don't pay it no attention. You bring yours up as far as you can. And the lady in the video, she curls her leg, and that's not easy. Yeah, that was a little bit harder. Okay, so now we are back to our inner thigh lifts on the right side. So we are lifting and stretch. Lift and lunge. Okay, on whatever side you are working on now, we are doing this repeated on one side. Ooh, okay. This one don't feel quite as Misty Copelandish. I think I like the ones that got a little more flourish to them. But this definitely gives you that opportunity to utilize the ballerina hands. When she brings her arms down, it's like so much flourish. Which I like. I just can't. It's not my natural way because I've never taken a dance class in my life. Okay, so we are curl opening now. Open and in. And curl. Open, in, curl. Open, in, curl. And see, I felt like these exercises were so manageable. And I don't want to say so manageable because everybody is different. You know, we all have our own physical concerns. But I feel like these are manageable and something that is a good option for people, especially if you are looking to lose your stomach. I know that the trend now is the butt and all of your butt workouts, and I support that, child. I'm with that. I'm on that. But there is a lot of value in Pilates. There's a lot of value. I hope you all have seen my Pilates information that I've been posting in the group. Some of it has been eye-opening for me, but it does so much for you. And I think people at one point kind of dismissed Pilates, but the whole idea of disciplining yourself, this has been eye-opening for me, y'all. I'm learning more about who I am and what my motivation is. Motivation is, and it is empowering me to let me know that if I can do this, I got a whole lot of stuff I can do. So as long as I have that discipline and plan it out and execute it properly. So we are almost done here. Okay. So now we are on to our balance raises. Raise up on your calves here. And then bend down, up, and down. Up, and try to keep a straight back. Up, and down. Up, and down. And of course, depending on how your body is made, you try to keep a straight back. Up on your tippy toes. And come down a little bit in the knees. Up on the tippy toes. My ankle hurt. And then up on your tippy toes. Soften the knees. Up on the toes. And down on the knees. So you are on your toes for about 2 seconds. That's hard for me right this second. But that is what we are looking for. So 1, 2, come up. She stayed longer than 2. Okay. My coach think that's funny. Okay. So we are going into our cool down from here, y'all. It is so deserved. We have worked hard for this 30-minute workout here. And we are not, I hope that we are not done. So I'm going to keep speaking in terms of we, because truly to think of this as we motivates me. That's what I get from following her, being a copycat. So yeah, I am going to keep using we, because I kid you not, for me, feeling like I am motivating anybody, it helps. You know, it makes me feel like we all in this together. And I tend to think of us as one people. So if one person is working out along with me 2 times a week, I'm doing right. I'm doing the right thing, because there are a lot of things that I'm not introduced to. And sometimes I see somebody doing it and it's like, I can do that too. Most things. So with most things in my life, I wasn't the originator, the creator. I wasn't the one that invented the wheel. But I saw how well that wheel rolled. And it was like, oh, I'm going to make me one of those. And that's what I'm doing. So hopefully y'all are still here to support me. For the record, going forward, I'm just going to assume that you are. I'm not even going to say hopefully anymore. I'm just going to assume that y'all are here and that we are working out together. We are getting our Pilates on together. Okay. And our feet are wide and we are bending, deep bend. That's one of my favorites. Deep bend. And we pulse it. This one is a little difficult to talk while I'm doing, but you get the drift. Arms between your legs. And stretch back. And we're pulsing up. And I think I was actually coming up too high. And we're going to stretch to the right. Stretch to the left. She's moving so fast that would give me a headache. Yeah, she's moving really fast and I get seasick and dizzy, so I'm not going to move as quickly as she is. But let's stretch to our ankle. Working that the back of your thigh, calf muscles, hamstrings. Switch to the other side. And then from here, we're coming up and rolling our shoulders back. I wish y'all could have saw how this woman was just swinging her head back and forth, because that made me dizzy just watching her. Okay, so now we're going to go a little deeper here, and we are doing our side lunges. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, I'm still in. Okay. Okay. Back to side lunges. We side lunging. And you know what's funny? I be knowing that y'all don't be watching my videos because y'all don't be commenting about my clumsinesses. It's okay though, I'm still having fun. Okay. And we are stretching it out with our legs together, hands on the floor, head heavy. And just release your head and feel that stretch. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to, I like that, stretch out our right leg. I like that because for me, I got a cramp the other night. So we are just going to work this leg out. And you know what? My trainer here, she's gotten more in shape as I'm watching her. So, come on, y'all. Let's just do it all together, you know? Okay. So I don't have the, well, I guess I can. That would feel good. Okay. Just to take it off the floor. If I have the balance, and if you do, take it off the floor and get that ankle stretched out a bit. All right, I think we did a great job today. I had a great workout. I hope y'all did too. I will see you tomorrow for the next day. I don't even think I'm keeping track of them anymore, but I will be here tomorrow. I probably will take the weekends off, but we are here. We are getting it in, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. Have a great night. Bye.